Hello, everybody. Zash of Zash and Zone. Last time I talked to you, I was giving my opinion on the possibility of Trumpcare passing beforehand. And as of last Friday, Trump and Paul Ryan pulled it back out of Congress. Hopefully, there'll be some more ironing out, and they'll come back at a later time. But President Trump made a comment afterwards. He said that now the Democrats own Obamacare. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. President, but you are wrong. Now, Washington, D.C., Republican, Democrat, Independent, and including you, Mr. President, own Obamacare. Now, small businesses and individuals will be devastated by the collapse of Obamacare because the Democrats couldn't get off their hands to even join into the discussion. The far right conservatives who just wanted repeal and no replace couldn't send it on to the Senate to see what would come back and see if it could be palatable or something they could work with after that. No, we had to have a case where the government of the United States has failed the people yet again. Obamacare's on path to failure. Everybody knows this. Why the Democrats are pleading just like the Republicans were 7 years ago. The party of no. Well, it's not going to do them good when it comes time for re-election. But the problem is the Republicans not being able to do anything because they can't get their shit straight is not going to help anything either. They could find themselves losing elections. And when you're going to be the loser, it's not always to somebody else on your side. A lot of times it's somebody on the other side of the aisle. Obamacare has now become the yoke on the backs of small business and individuals who, because they're trying to make a living and they're trying to prosper in this country, are going to be forced by the Obamacare law to undergo stealing from their pockets. This is a law that basically sets it up that the health insurance industry can set their prices, and the law says that we have to pay it. If there's only one choice in town and you have to pay that choice, is there really anything fair about that? We needed the breakdown of the state lines to help get the competition in price. We needed some of the deregulation on the system for competition in price. There are people that are young and healthy, and all they need is a health insurance that helps them in the worst of conditions. Right now, they're refusing to buy anything. If they were buying that, at least it would help. it would be money coming into the system. Instead, it's just money into the government pocket. So, hey, maybe that was the whole plan all along. Keep putting money in the pockets of the U.S. government because y'all need more money to spend. It's not like you can't borrow too much as it is. I know this was a completely negative video. I am sorry to the people that watched it, but I do not feel I've stated anything false. The U.S. government has failed the small companies and individuals of this country that have to pay for their insurance and do not have a profit margin that can absorb the cost. Y'all have a good night. God bless. I'm out of here. Thank you for watching my video. Like, favorite, and subscribe. Down below you'll see a link for PayPal where I can get some better equipment to do this a little bit better, be more a little efficient. And to the sides over here you'll see a couple videos. If you're interested in watching them, I'd be appreciative of you looking at them. Have a good night.